Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rob Buffa. This is my hype man, Luke Walton. Luke Sarnas. We appreciate you guys being here with us today, and we're just going to walk you through. We're a little more new to the TCG portfolio. We're going on about a year, and Luke's been with us as our channel chief, and really more than he's really our, running sales and marketing for Blueline. So, Luke's going on 4 months, 5 months?
Yeah, 5 months.
Yeah. Seems like you just got here. So, like I said, we're a little more new, so we're going to do, and I think you guys, first of all, it was a great presentation from Comcast. It was actually very interesting to hear what's going on from an industry leader, but you guys probably have heard of them already, a little different than us, so we're going to give you a little more of a introduction to Blueline, but we'll try to be quick and not be boring. So first thing I'm going to do is figure this one out. I guess I just hit it. Let's see. See, I was wrong. The side. I had a 50-50 shot, and I picked the wrong thing. So here we go. It's the side. So Blueline is a 12-year-old Lake Mary, Florida-based voice and data provider, and very focused on the agent channel, very focused on TCG and supporting TCG partners. And like I said, right here's Luke Sarnas, our channel chief. And so if you got me in an elevator, when we were kids, they said you have to learn the elevator pitch, right? If you got me in an elevator and said, you have from the 12th floor to the lobby to tell me why I would do business with Blueline, it would be the things on this screen, which is we are very reliable and stable from a network standpoint. We offer service 24/7, 365 for our agents and their clients. And it's a full suite of voice and data products. We believe in a no product, no bill, no service left behind philosophy. And so whatever we have to do to make that happen, up to and including mailing, a POTS line from the middle of nowhere to us so we can bundle it on the bill and do the customer service. We do not believe in allowing our clients to have, any service we will not, at least manage for them and do the customer service, even if they didn't get it from us. But in terms of the Blueline offering, it is full voice and data. And the most important, for those of you that saw Luke in a tuxedo at IT Expo, I couldn't get him to do it again today, a true white glove experience. And that's really where we believe white glove quoting, service delivery, customer service, the whole thing. And in fact, stand up real quick, Christian. So he doesn't even have to stand up for you to see him because he's about 7 feet tall, but Christian came here in the Blueline van today, and he does our on-site installs. It's not a third party. Certainly in South Florida, when we do installs, it's a Blueline employee, and like I said, he's about 7 feet tall, so if you need a bodyguard, he does that as well. Certainly does it for me, and I need it. So that's really, when you think of Blueline, think of white glove. So geographic diversity, and I'm not going to go through every slide, geographically diverse and redundant technology partnerships you would expect us to have with leading manufacturers. I will say we take pride in some of the clients we already serve in South Florida. And the one I think most well known in South Florida for us down here is Bahamas Air. So in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm, we do all the voice and all the internet for Bahamas Air, and we're very proud of that relationship. We've had it for years and years, and we've actually taken quite a ride with them where they had to suspend operations, and we had to help them figure out how to do that, but still answer the phones, and then help them ramp back up, including at the airports. So, some other well-known names are Waste Pro, which is a, 100 locations of voice and data, and with TCG, we were just awarded the voice and data for Town of Ponce Inlet. That's a TCG Blueline deal that the ink is still drying. So, we do have quite a proficiency in government accounts. We're aware of all the, the FIPS requirements as well as CGIS certifications. And so, we've done some, quite a few, cities and we don't do a ton of the federal stuff, but, we do quite a bit of local government. And like I said, we're excited. We just won Town of Ponce Inlet with a TCG partner. The product portfolio is very robust. UCaaS, CCaaS, SIP, any flavor of SIP. We're still doing PRIs if someone has a phone system that they don't want to get rid of yet. We still do fax, analog fax lines off of ATAs. Luke is big on, I don't want to pre-announce it. Luke is telling me every day we need an unlimited eFax, so you can take a poll how many people want an unlimited eFax, and maybe you'll get it. That's, Luke's very passionate about making sure you guys have all the products you guys need. So, and then a full suite of internet, from fiber to coax to, we're an AT&T partner exchange, so we do ABF and we bundle it in with the voice and the UCaaS. And then we've got a real nice set of complementary products that goes with the white glove. Blue Message is where we put text messaging on a business phone number. Blue Wireless is our wireless failover product. And Managed Wi-Fi. Christian himself does a lot of the Wi-Fi. In fact, he's on his way to Kendall to finish a Wi-Fi installation at the JCC in Kendall. So, it's a very complete and robust portfolio. And we think, the white glove and the completeness of the portfolio is our value proposition. And we can completely control that, right? Treating your clients, in a white glove manner. Not going to get too into it. My UCaaS is, very robust with, all the features. Luke, I don't know if you want to just call out a couple of things you think are unique about our, UCaaS, maybe the Azul as I get to that page. If you want to just kind of talk about Azul, you steal the mic for a second, because Azul is your baby.
Yeah, so Azul is our video collaboration platform. It's very similar to a Zoom. You can set up meetings, impromptu. You can basically, just everybody, we have what's called the blue line room. And basically we say, hey, everybody jump in the blue line room, and everybody knows where to go. And you can see here from the images, that's our entire team just, talking right then and there. It can also serve as a conference bridge. It comes with a meeting link, a unique call-in number for it, and what's great about it too is you can message other people within the company. It goes on your desktop, your mobile app. It's URL based as well, and you can see who's on and off the phone. You can make and receive phone calls as if you were in the office, and it's been a tremendous help for us, especially as we navigate this new world of working from home. So,
and built into a seat of Blue Line UCaaS. It's not something you subscribe. If one of your clients has a seat of Blue Line UCaaS, that's just in the seat, right? So you have your seat, and you may or may not have a phone on the desk, but the Azul collaboration tool is part of the product. Blue Message, again, we've enabled any users who want to be having SMS or picture messaging as part of their business DID. They don't want to do it through their cell phone. They want the number on the side of their van to be able to get text messages as well. That's another product inside the UCaaS. Complete CCaaS. We could have a whole conversation about contact center as a service, but all the bells and whistles, including putting your phone number to be called back when an agent is available. So it's a very competitively priced, low barrier to entry CCaaS offering. Again, SIP trunking will make it look like a PRI, POTS lines, AdTran, ATA. Anyone in the room who does know me knows, I've been doing this since the 80s, and so I haven't abandoned giving people PRI service if they need it. I mean, who am I to tell a client that wants to keep using their phone system they shouldn't? So still very passionate around, the SIP trunking side of the business. Again, like we said, every flavor of internet, from top to bottom, managed, and even if you have internet that we're not partnered with them, you can take your Blue Line service, you sold them internet from someone else, you send those bills to us, we bundle it, and we do the customer service. We will not turn a client away if they call us for help for anything, especially if they got it from their TCG partner. It's asterisk based. I have two asterisk stacks, one out west and one in Pennsylvania, and it's asterisk based. And then the SBCs are Oracle, big boy Oracle SBCs. So thanks, Barry. My friend Barry's back there. So Blue Wireless. This is something any of you who know me know that I'm obsessed with white glove service, and I'm obsessed with not having to wait for circuits to get installed or not having a failover when they go down. So we are using wireless, in our quality of service routers whenever you guys can get your clients, or we can get your clients to see the value, automatically fail over. And the other thing we're doing is when someone's waiting, we have a TCG agent right now waiting for fiber in a mall, and the wireless is already there. And so, we truly believe in a failover scenario, and don't wait. Start using this today till the circuit gets out there. And we also do, with that, notifications. So if you fail over from a primary circuit to wireless, we will send you and your client an email saying, hey, you just failed over to wireless. Guess what? Now you're back. So it's the service and the intelligence. So SD-WAN, we have, again, a very low barrier to entry SD-WAN called Speed Fusion that is in the quality of service boxes we're using anyways, and it's got a robust set of features, routing and load balancing and hot failover and bandwidth bonding, and again, very easy to do. I'm going to go quick because Erica, you've forgotten more about SD-WAN than I'll ever know, so I'm the little junior SD-WAN guy, and there's the big guy right there. So don't have your sister, take a shot at me. I know that Fat Pipe is amazing at SD-WAN, but if you happen to be using blueline for UCaaS and internet, and you need a nice light version of SD-WAN, we're real good at it. Managed Wi-Fi, the guy who installs our managed Wi-Fi is back there eating some chicken. He just waved again. We are doing a ton of managed Wi-Fi, installing it, supporting it, changing the SSIDs on the fly. It's just something that we have passion about, but if you're doing it yourself as a TCG partner, we're fine not doing it. So anything you see we do that you do, that doesn't have to be on the quote. But, again, Christian's going down to Kendall after this meeting to finish the managed Wi-Fi at the JCC in Kendall. So the last thing we're going to say is, when you hear blueline, think white glove. So Blue Bytes is a system or a program that goes with our installs. While we are installing UCaaS or internet for your client, we are also feeding them lunch, and they get to pick. And it's on your behalf. So our Blue Bytes coordinator, Genevieve Lacona, is back there. Wave, Genevieve. So when your order's about 80% of the way done, she will reach out and say, Barry is sending you lunch with Blueline so that you can eat and enjoy while you're getting your system installed and being trained. Is Panera good or is pizza better? We're not up to the lobster and steak yet, but we've been doing some pretty great lunches. And so basically, while they're getting their new Yealink phones or their new service, we're feeding them lunch as well. And it just makes for a really positive environment, and that is on behalf of the TCG partner. Again, that's actually Christian coming out of a ceiling right there, and he's in the back. So, and that's the Blueline van that is parked somewhere around the corner. So, that's real. Look, we do installs everywhere, so he doesn't let me send him west of the Mississippi. He kind of tries to stay in Florida, but, we did an install in Seattle, Washington, so that one we did use a third party, but, he'll manage those as well. We do as much as possible ourselves, and that is actually the Blueline. Is it parked out front? The Blueline van is parked out front, and we're doing installs every day. And again, that's super white glove as we could make it. And then the last thing, and Genevieve is in charge of this as well, we will not put a folder away until Genevieve sends an email to a client saying, are you completely satisfied with your Blueline install? She gets confirmation that yes, they are completely satisfied, and she lets you know. And she's really not looking for the people that are completely satisfied. I tell her all the time, you're looking for that 1 out of 30 that is dissatisfied. And you're going to find out why, and we're going to resolve it. So on the surface, it says we're wanting to see if you're satisfied. But what we're really looking for is the people who aren't satisfied and why. Because it's going to happen. She called someone who said, since you left, the bell isn't ringing that we used to use for dropping off golf clubs or whatever. And so you're looking for those people so we can resolve them, and we can find out until it festers into something. So, a white glove install, feeding lunch to your clients as we install the service, and then following up with them proactively to make sure they're completely satisfied. So, and then, obviously, our knock, is available 24/7, 365. We just moved into a new facility in Lake Mary. Any of you who happen to be in Central Florida at any point, we welcome you to come visit, and we'll, show you around. We're very proud of our facility, and 100% of our customer service is done in Lake Mary, Florida. So proud of that. And then on-demand training, our training is called Blue U, and that is video. It is the pamphlets we hand out, and then it is live or web-based training sessions. And so we will customize that. We certainly like for people to watch the videos and go through the collateral, but even Christian, he's been in this business long enough he passes out a pamphlet as he's unplugging, plugging in the new phones, and he makes sure he doesn't leave till everyone resets their voicemail pin and they know how to transfer calls. And then Genevieve follows up with a much more comprehensive training. Plus we have web-based and all kinds of collateral. So, again, part of that white glove is the training, which could be, web-based, on-site, whatever it needs to be. So that's really what I wanted to say about Blueline. I didn't really let you talk a lot, Lou. So, that's who we are. Our value proposition truly is the humans and the white glove experience and a strong commitment to TCG. And that's what I have to say about that. So thank you.